Hi, it's John Colley, and here we are with another 6-minute scope. And today we are talking about Instagram, Facebook Live, and also my unofficial Udemy report. I'm just going to do the thing to get the screen back where we want it, and to get this so it's not quite as drunken looking as it otherwise might seem. So there we are. I hope that's all right. Get the picture about set up. And I'm also trying an experiment today where I'm recording this using my ScreenFlow, and I'm also using AirServer to get an image on the screen of this recording, and I'm going to see what I can do with it in using using ScreenFlow to put it up in Udemy. So welcome to everybody. Please say hello. Please say where you're calling from. I'm hopefully getting a little bit slicker at doing these periscopes, and hopefully got some really useful information for you. And please don't forget to swipe and share. Oh, hello from Miami. Brilliant. Lovely to see you. I hope it's sunny over there, because it's trying to be sunny in England, but you know the English summer is never quite what it cuts itself out to be. It promises a lot and normally delivers absolutely nothing except buckets of rain. No, I've been having an interesting day today because I've been working on getting my Instagram account back up and running. And the reason I was doing this is because I've been doing a lot of posting of image quotes on my Facebook page, following Stephen Aitchison's Your Digital Formula. And it's got my Facebook likes up to about 900 in a few weeks, which is really exciting, although there are people out there with tens of thousands. And I think Stephen's at about 2.2 million or something crazy. So I have all these image quotes which I've put together, and I've been scheduling and posting out on my Facebook page. And I thought, well, what else can I do with them? And of course, they're square images, which means they're perfect for Instagram. But Instagram's a bit of a faff. If, like me, you're much more used to working on a Mac or a desktop than you are working on a phone. So I thought, well, how can I do something about this? I use Hootsuite anyway for scheduling messages. So I looked into it, and it actually was very straightforward. All I had to do was take my images and schedule them through Hootsuite. And as long as I had the Hootsuite app on my phone, then when the post is due to be scheduled, it comes into Hootsuite on my phone and I get a notification. And then all I have to do is take it from Hootsuite, which is like a semi-automated process, because they even copy the text, and I've already put in the text and all the hashtags, and I can put it straight into the Instagram app and publish it. And you have the chance to put the filters on, you can tag people, you can put your location on, you double tap the text to get the words in off the clipboard, and you're off and running. So I've now scheduled one a day. Let's not go crazy, with only 5 hashtags. But it means that at around 10:15 every day for the next 6 weeks, I'm going to get a notification on my phone, and all I have to do is then put it onto Instagram. So not only will it remind me to do it, but it will also make it very easy for me to do it. And the beauty about it is the whole thing, to schedule all that, took me about 20 minutes. So now I'm set up, and of course, as I make more of these, then I'm going to duplicate my process. I shall do all the scheduling for Facebook, and then I will also then schedule them into Instagram, and hopefully that will contribute to growing my Instagram following, and getting more involved in people on Instagram and making it more interesting. One thing I've also done, and if you're an Instagram user, then you've only got one link you can put on. Well, I've set up a free online courses course on that account, and have used that as a tool to hopefully drive people to they can go get a wonderful free course, and I'll get a sign up to my list. So that's what I've been doing with Instagram. If you're on replay, then definitely leave comments and say hello. It's always good to hear what you have to say, what you're interested in finding out about what I've been doing. And I'm trying to share my digital experience with you as I do it, so you get some really hands-on useful information. So the next thing I want to talk about is what I've been doing with Facebook Live, because I'm really very enthusiastic about this live video streaming. But I was having a problem. I've been working with OBS to live stream it, which means I can do it from my desktop rather than doing it from the phone, which has actually been working fine. But I had real audio sync problems, if you've gone and looked at any of those. And what it turned out to be, and I think I've solved it, is that I had the video input on OBS was set at 30 frames per second, and it's very clear from the sync audio problems that the real issue is that Facebook seems to stream at 29.97. So if you're ever doing this, a really tiny tip is make sure that your device is streaming at 29.97, or you're going to get this annoying lag. I did actually take one of the videos, put it into ScreenFlow, stripped out the audio and put it back in again, and then I could just slide up the timeline and it fell into place. But obviously you can't do that all the time. So that's Facebook Live. That seems to be going really well for me. It's, again, good fun, and I can then share that around once I've got the video up on my page, on the 6-Minute Strategist page. Then you can share it to any groups that you're involved in, or indeed put it back onto your timeline. So it's a really useful way of sharing a very helpful video around and getting the maximum bang for your buck. And by taking it into ScreenFlow, because OBS allows you to record an MP4 version, I can then very quickly put together a little video and publish a daily report on YouTube, which will help my YouTube channel to grow as well, which is why I'm now experimenting with this, because I've got this being mirrored onto my my computer, and it'll be interesting to see how that works out as a video, which I'm going to can then create and do something with in YouTube as well. So that's 2 tips. So it's how to do stuff with Facebook Live and Instagram. And the last thing I wanted to leave you with, I talked a couple of days about my unofficial Udemy report, and that it was the report I've put together looking at what has been happening to Udemy since the big price change on the 4th of April and bringing it up to date. And I've now published that report, and you can get it from my website, jbdcolley.com/U report. And I've even prepared a card. I hope that's readable, and it's coming up back to front on this, so hopefully you can read it all right. But it's jbdcolley.com/U report. And that will enable you not only to get the PDF of the report, it's 6 or 7 sides, but you can also get 2 spreadsheets, one of which is a new courses leaderboard, and another one is a new students leaderboard. So you'll be able to actually open up in Excel and have a look and see which instructors have been killing it over the last 6-7 weeks, and that'll help you to start to understand what they're doing and why they're doing what they're doing, and therefore, if you're a course creator, you can emulate it. So that's the 6-minute scope for today. If you've enjoyed this, please share it. Hearts are always appreciated if you have that, and definitely sort of tweet out to your friends about it. I'm going to be doing these every day. Weekends, I'll have to see how it works out. Certainly every day during the week at around 4 p.m. UK time, which is 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's about 8 a.m. on the West Coast. So I hope that fits in with most people, and of course you can get it on replay. And I think now, I was listening to Alex Pettit yesterday, that Periscope is now saving all the videos, so you'll be able to go back and access them anyway all the time. So that's it for today. That is for this 6-minute scope. Don't forget, you can reach out and contact me john@jbdcolley.com at any time. Definitely check out my website and my courses on Udemy. And if you've got any questions, post them in the comments. Always pleased to hear from you. And I will see you again tomorrow in another 6-minute scope.